Hi, this is a continuation of Grand Theft Life, Book 1, Chapter 23. This is Part 2. In repose, with his back to the rock edging the pool, was a handsome young man. As I skipped up between roses about to bloom on either side of the aisle, I found a hunger developing from within. I could not control. I mistook it at first. The young man was handsome and in the full vitality of youth. He was reading The Perennial Philosophy by Aldous Huxley. My body was not responding like it might at the sight of such a gorgeous man. I walked around the reflecting pool. I looked up along the step and followed the water back to its source with my eyes. There were a few people lying about in the sun. Reminded me of the cover art for the Houses of the Holy. My new friend Hendrix was nowhere to be seen. I imagined he climbed a tree, and possibly backwards. I continued walking past the hedges which surrounded the reflecting pool, and again my gaze fixed upon the boy. He was fully immersed in his reading and had not seen me. The amphitheater there was contained by a rudimentary bandshell which housed a shaded area with corkboards for upcoming events such as the Deadhead Community Service weekend schedule, when folks could volunteer for a day beheading the dying roses. A revolutionary act indeed. There were benches situated beneath the corkboards looking out upon the garden. The brickwork cupped out on either side of the shell in a semicircle, and it was out toward the end of the granite table housing the bricks where I situated myself, hopping up and turning around to face the young man and the pool and the garden stretching around us. Something unnerving was happening to me. I let my eyes fall to the hedges, within which arose a pattern of dots, purple beauties intermingling on a vine and standing out against the hunter-green leaves. These were the Aster XXIII, a purple flower with a golden globe at its center. These colors banded together appealed to my nature, and I found solace against the change which was overtaking my body and sending wild ideas into my mind. The sun was out, the cotton was floating, the day calm and quiet, and still no sight of Hendrix. I was kicking my legs out and letting my heels fall into the brickwork as I sat there supporting my back by my arms, palms planted on the edge of the table. A fat and cheerful squirrel came down a nearby pine and brought his flickering tail to within a few feet of me. He was talking to me with his tail, and I looked at him intently and saw he wanted to be friends. I put my hand out to him. Then suddenly he pushed off and away quickly, scared like he had seen a ghost. I looked back to the pool, and the emerald color was a brilliant green. Again discomfort inside me. I was fighting for control over my instincts. The sky, which had been blue, began to grow darker around me, and the asters grew bolder against it.